right now I'm about to do. Wait. So I'm about to do 3 sets of lat pull downs, 160. Now I'm gonna do 2 working sets. So I started 1 set, the one you guys just saw with 140. I'm not gonna try and control the weight too much. This is like I'm gonna get as much blood as I can. Like I'm gonna just be pulling weight. So I'm gonna put 160 on the weight, and then try and get this for 8 to 10. That's how we do it. I'm gonna have to up the weight. 180. Let's go up. So for barbell rows, I'm doing about a 3x20, 20 to 25. First set I did 20 exactly. Straplet, well, those first 2 sets were strapless, but my hands they're getting beat up. So I'm gonna put some straps on to do 25 reps. I'm not gonna record my 3rd set. I didn't record my 1st set either. I'm gonna show y'all what type of grip I use, how the reps are gonna look. Just a pretty fluid motion, not too fast, not too slow. Just going through the motions, building some muscle. So if you guys want to build a nice back, do 3x20 on barbell rows. That's how you really grow your back. Do that shit with a plate 25, 2 plates. You'll be really feeling your back, because you don't want to be doing like 6 reps on barbell rows all the time. That's good sometimes, but you gotta put a lot of blood in that muscle. So doing that high reps on the barbell rows on the free weight really stretch your back. And then not even just stretch your back, when you contract, you put in all that blood back in after stretching out. You put that shit back in, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go hit my 3rd set, and then we're gonna move on to the next exercise. I really killed myself with that workout. Not gonna lie, that was a really hard workout, but we made it through. We did about 4-5 exercises. I did one exercise off camera, but that was just for pump purposes because I had a really nasty back pump. Not gonna lie, that I feel like these clips were some of the biggest, like, that has to be the biggest I've ever seen my back, and the thickest by far. And like, I feel like I don't know how to word it, but my training, higher intensity, a little lower volume, is really the way to go. Because all that high volume, lower intensity, even if you do high volume, how are you gonna do high intensity if you're not on gear? Like, I'm a natty. I did 4 exercises and I'm fucking gas as hell. But yeah, that was a really good workout. Brief overview. Started off, oh yeah, no pull-ups today because I wanted to focus on my lat pull down. I ended up doing like 4 sets of lat pull down. 3 working sets, kind of 4 working sets. You could say 4 working sets. One, all right, but like I did wide mag grip lat pull downs. 4 sets. I did 12 reps with 140, 12 reps with 160, 9 reps with 180, or like 8 reps with 180, then 7 reps with 180. And then I did barbell rows, just a plate, but for 20 to 25 reps, 3 sets of that. Then I went on to a cable row, which that was really good. I did 2 sets of 10. Then I did, what else did I do? 2 sets of lat pullovers, and I just went till failure. Yeah, that's all I did. People were doing a lot of different things, but today I wanted to target mid back, lower back, a little bit of upper back, but I prioritized that in the beginning of the workout, and then start shifting lower and lower down my back, especially since barbell rows kind of hits literally your whole back. You're bending over, that's targeting lower back because you got to stabilize yourself. You're doing upper back because you got to hold the weight. You're contracting it with your lats, or you can even contract it with your upper back if you want to, but obviously it's not going to hit your lats as good. But you know, it's basically your whole back. Then barbell rows and cable row, that was more lower back focused, especially with the grip. I was doing like an underhand grip with the under mag. I don't even know, bro. You guys saw the workout. Copy that shit. That shit will get your back really fucking pumped. I swear, I never felt my back that pumped. I was walking around like I had a fucking turtle shell walking around, but start driving. Alright, so right now this is day 2 of my bulk. I'm not keeping track of my macros because I'm just gonna eat cleaner but more. Before, when I was cutting, I wasn't keeping track of my macros, but I would really, I can kind of get a mental note of how many carbs, protein, fats, calories I'm eating just by looking at the food. Like, you guys know, like, when you track food for a little bit, you are able to eventually know how much carbs, calories are in those foods that you repeatedly eat. So I don't really change up what I eat all the time, other than when I was bulking, my dirty bulk, I was eating fast food, but I'm not doing that much no more. Just gonna stick to my homemade food, whatever my mom cooks, whatever I want to cook. Maybe sarku, but sarku tastes like shit. It's so bland. But speaking of sarku, I kind of want some. Not gonna lie. You guys eat sarku? Because sarku's fucking pretty good. But yeah, guys, that was a little update. I'm gonna go find somewhere to read. I might show you guys like a little time lapse of my reading session, but I'll leave that to the video. You'll be able to, you'll know the answer if you guys see extra time. But if it ends now, just know I love you. Love you guys. Peace. Shit. I was about to crash.